Welcome students. Today we will learn some application of trigonometry in our day-to-day life. So let us take two examples today. A 1.2 meter tall girl spots a balloon moving with the wind in a horizontal line at a height of 88.2 meters from the ground. Now suppose here is the girl and whose height is 1.2 meter. First she is spotting a balloon at this position. This time, in this position, the balloon is nearer to the girl. Hence, the angle of elevation is 60 degree. But as the balloon is moving far, its angle of elevation will get reduced. Whenever an object moves far from the eyes, the angle of elevation gets reduced. So, in the second position, the angle of elevation is only 30 degree. To find the distance traveled by the balloon during this interval. What means during that interval? From position 1 to position 2. Like when it is from near towards when it is farther. So let us begin how we are doing the sum. Let the first position of the balloon is A. Over here it is A. After some time it reaches point D. Here it is point D. So what will be the vertical height? Here it is. The vertical height is ED, which is equal to AB because both these lines are parallel. And as we know that the height of the girl is 1.2 meters and the total height from the ground of the balloon, the height of the balloon right from the ground is 88.2 meters. So 88.2 minus 1.2, which is the height of the girl. When we subtract it, we will get 87 meters. That is, BE is equal to 87 meters. From here to here, it is 87 meters. And this 88.2 is from here to the ground, up to the ground. So we subtracted 88.2 minus 1.2, which is the height of the girl. So we got DE is equal to DE is equal to 87 meters. Now let us take the two right triangles. The first right triangle is triangle in triangle ACB. Now as we know that in this triangle is making 60 degree. The angle at C is 60 degree. So, and we need to find the distance C to B. The distance C to B. Now, in triangle ACB, what will be CB? If we take this part, CB is adjacent to 60 degree. And we already know the height. The height is, what is the height? It is 87 meters. So it's about height and distance, hence we will take tan. When we don't need hypotenuse, we already take tan. Tan 60 is equal to height upon distance, that is AB height upon distance CB. In other words, we can say it is opposite upon adjacent. Tan is always opposite upon adjacent. So here it is, the degree is tan 60 because this position is nearer to the girl. The position of balloon at A is nearer to the girl. Hence, She has to elevate her neck higher. That is why it is tan 60. As the balloon will move further away from her, she need not elevate her neck too much. Slowly the elevation will decrease. So first let us find tan 60, that is equal to 87 upon CB. And what is the value of tan 60? The angle tan 60 is root 3. The angle tan 60 is root 3. Therefore, CB is equal to 87 upon root 3. Now, we already know that CB is equal to 87 upon root 3. Now, the, the balloon is moving from position A to position D. So, we need to take the triangle CDE. Be careful that there is no triangle like CBE. This is no triangle. There is no such triangle. Why? Because the observer is standing at point C. The observer is standing at point C. Hence, it is the common vertex for both the two triangles. In other words, from this point C, the both angles are also there, 60 degree and 30 degree. And it is the common vertex of both the triangles where the observer is standing, where the angles are also there. The angle of elevation also over there itself. So let us take in triangle. This is right triangle C D E. In right triangle C D E, again we need to find CE. In order to find CE, we are already having the height DE, which is 87 meters, and we need to find the distance. So it is a matter of height and distance, and hence we will take tan 30 degree. As the balloon is moving away from the observer, the angle of elevation will decrease. Whenever an object moves away from the observer, the angle of elevation keeps on decreasing. Now, tan 30 degrees equal to what is the height? It is DE. And which distance we need to find? CE. And what is tan 30 degree? It is having the ratio 1 upon root 3. Therefore, 1 upon root 3 is equal to DE. Well, I replace DE with its value. Its value is 87 upon CE. Therefore, CE is equal to 87 root 3. This is equation 2. And we already were having equation 1, 87 upon root 3. Now we will subtract both the values. Now we need BE. So we will subtract. What will we subtract? CE minus CB. From here to CE minus CB. This triangle. The greater triangle minus the smaller triangle. Therefore, we need to find BE. Why we need to find BE? Because BE is equal to AB, and we also, it is given in the question, what how much distance did the balloon travel from position 1 to position 2? It means it traveled from position A to position D. Sorry, let me write down position D. It is traveling from position A to position D. Now both are parallel. Which both lines? The line AD and the line BE. These two lines are parallel. That is why the distance traveled from A to D will be equal to the distance traveled from B to E. And we need to find this distance B to E. We are already having CE, which is the distance of the larger triangle, as 87 root 3. And what about the smaller triangle's distance? CB is equal to 87 upon root 3. Let us subtract 87 root 3. Here let us write down BE is equal to CE minus CB. That is equal to 87 root 3 minus 87 upon root 3. Take 87 common, root 3 minus 1 upon root 3, because 87 was in both the terms, hence we took it common. Now just take the LCM, cross multiply. Root 3 into root 3 is 3, 3 minus 1 upon root 3, that is equal to 87 into 2 upon root 3. But let us rationalize the denominator. So multiply by root 3 and in the numerator as well as denominator. So we get 7 to the 14. Or let this be as it is, 87 into 2 into root 3, and just remove the denominator, because root 3 into root 3 is 3. It will get cut by 87. 87 is in the table of 3. 3 2s are 6, 27 and 29. So 29 into 2, 9 2s are 18. This is 405 and 58 root 3. Now this is the distance between the position of the two balloons from position A to position D. The position of the balloon from A to D is 58 root 3 meters. Here are the steps which you have to write while doing the sum. Thank you.